Damn, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that, man. Spectrum shit be doing what it want to do. I hope Buddy don't feel like I dropped out the match on him. Let me go ahead and pull back up. I felt like that was gonna be some work. Kind of want that back, to be honest. Uh, God damn, come on, bro. See if we want to run back. That was an accident. I was just about to win my second round. Or was I was no my first round I was about to win. I was about to build off that. Had some momentum. You know what I mean? No, I'm low key getting very dangerous though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Still punching a little too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm still getting pulled a lot as well. But my hands are getting very dangerous. I got something for Pacquiao, little ass. I got something for him.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore along.
Hey man, I seen 10 of y'all popped in, man. Hit the like button, y'all.
Here in London, England.
Hit the like button
For
for
our
me.
main event of the evening. 10 rounds, middleweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid, you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings. Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside and you look up and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Doubling up the jab by Manny Pacquiao. Targeting that straight left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Manny Pacquiao's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Manny Pacquiao's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Bro, this fucking.
Great
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
offense for Manny Pacquiao right there. Blocked and punched back.
Let's see some more head movement.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Wright's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Pacquiao's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutmen obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it.
Oh, and there you go.
Dumbass.
Here comes the first challenge of his night.
Dumbass. Fucking go, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm dangerous now, bro. Kaboom.
Pacquiao knocked down. He's rising to his feet to continue on.
He's a guy that always likes to go after you. We've talked about it before. He's TV friendly. Well, you're going to have to be able to take it if you're going to fight that way. Pacquiao getting a chance to show that right now.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Wright's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Pacquiao is committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Two snapping jabs by Manny Pacquiao. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Winky Wright. Final 10 seconds. Great hook to the head. That
Stupid.
end of that round.
Stupid.
Knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Winky Wright. Protecting his head well with his guard. Manny Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Pacquiao with a good block there. Coming to the halfway point.
Bruh.
Third round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Very effective with the block and then the score. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Bruh.
Winky Wright's left landing well. Very good work on the inside with the uppercut. Now here's
Oh my fucking God.
what a turn of events. What a turnaround.
He cheesing the shit out that shit, bro.
After being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's
Say
going to
less,
walk
bitch.
in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
He gonna keep chucking that right hand out, that
Corner
left.
needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano. You know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Wright's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Pacquiao's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Wright's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good double jab by Manny Pacquiao. Good flush, straight left hand. Scored well up top. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Bruh, come on.
Almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Come on, bruh.
Oh, and he goes down
Just
again.
chucking that mug.
It is. And he rise up and continue on.
That shit is annoying. He just chucking that motherfucker, man.
4, 5, 6.
They got him closing distance fast as a motherfucker, too.
Winky Wright, 60
That shit is
seconds to
annoying.
recover. Hopefully
That
it'll be
shit is
enough for him.
annoying.
Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
That's a good block by Winky Wright. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Bro, how is he getting out of there so fast?
Come on, cover up! Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. You know, Pacquiao has improved through the years as a defensive fighter. He's got great speed and movement, but also much more sound defensively. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Wright's now switching things up. He was knocked down earlier, so now he's going to try to take a different course.
Now, that tells me, if I'm his opponent, a couple things. Either that he's very clever, that he's making a little switch, or it just gives me confidence that he's desperate. You know, he's never done this before, and in my mind, I'm saying, I got him right where I want him.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. We count down the final moments of this round. Wright's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
All right, I'll take that round.
Into the round. And that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Double jab by Winky Wright. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Well, that's what Winky waits for, the counter punch. Wright's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. This deep into the fight, and they're both like runaway trains, non-stop.
They're finding out things that they never knew about each other. They're finding it out to our benefit, where we can sit back and enjoy it.
Oh, hands up, hands up. Put hands up. Stop. You're not focusing.
Wright's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut.
It's okay, let's go.
And round 6
Keep
comes
doing
to an
what
end.
you're doing.
Pacquiao's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
That's why they call it the sweet science. Good work by Winky Wright.
Yeah, real smart there. Making him miss, making him pay.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Manny Pacquiao. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Halfway through the 7th round. Little head hunting with the left. Good combination to the head.
Bro, come on.
And there he counters back.
Man, you serious? You a bitch ass nigga, bro.
They both decide to bring it. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Pacquiao's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Wright's hope for winning this fight is not slipping away. I know you see Teddy's scorecard there and you say, how could he possibly make a comeback? Teddy, it's pretty obvious. Both guys are landing punches.
Yeah, as long as you can touch the guy, as long as you can find the guy, and you have power, and he has power, you can still get the job done. You can pull it out.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Wright's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working
Bruh,
really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Winky Wright. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He scored well after being hit himself. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
There you go.
Oh my God!
He just scored with. And banging away
cheesing the shit out that straight.
From that flash knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That shit is annoying.
6.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior. Have the...
Bruh, come on, bruh.
Shot comes in. Winky right, battered and beaten.
How many strikes can he throw? That shit is dead.
3,
That shit dead, bro.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
He spammed the shit out of me with that straight. That's all he could do. He ain't had shit up.
That's it. The fight
Fuck.
is over. Manny Pacquiao's gunned
That's a
down
bitch
the
ass
other
nigga right
opponent
there.
in a knockout victory. Manny Pacquiao's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
That shit
There's a
annoying.
business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business
That
component is
shit
yeah,
ass.
you got to win.
That shit is ass. I can't stand that shit, though. That shit come out hot and fast in the motherfucker, and he covers so much fucking ground with it, don't make no sense. I got reach advantage, and he hitting me first. Fuck. Alright, last fight. Sugar Ray Robinson, man. Hopefully it's not a million size that.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Jim Tessitore
Get this shit
alongside
underway.
Tony Atlas, and
What up, my boy?
to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10
I said I'm
rounds of
training
action.
to fight Fight
A
Night
lot
Finals,
of
but
talk heading into
hey,
tonight's
appreciate the negative comment. It be like
They're
that.
underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two.
Teddy, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs.
These step backs be annoying.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Halfway through this round. Sugar Ray Leonard's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray. Wright's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working.
Now, how the fuck I missed that straight and his head was right there? That's crazy.
Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Final 10 seconds of round number one.
These niggas just be going straight
Kenny,
like
what are your
motherfucker.
expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray?
What up, what
Well,
up?
you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed. You know, and a lot of times when you see that, you
Gotta
think
get on
about
his
the head.
ass.
You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants. Like
He just
Sugar
gonna
Ray
keep
Leonard,
pulling
they
back to
go
try to
right
hit me with that
upstairs to
straight.
that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
This not gonna be fun. It'll be very boring. Alright, come on.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Missed that uppercut. Oh, good exchange there. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Overhand right can be so effective. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good combination on the 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good block. Leonard sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Right back to the belt line. That was a miss by Winky Wright. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
That shit ass.
End of round number 2.
He just gonna keep chucking him straight. I gotta cut off the ring, but
It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Look at that combination by Winky Wright. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Work the body, kid.
Halfway through this round here,
Body, head and body.
Leonard's able to land a good, solid left hand.
There you go.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Leonard's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit.
and them lean back
Solid
ass
counter.
trash,
Winky Wright with a block punch. 10 clicks of the talk.
Hey, let's go.
And
bro. This
that's the end
shit
of
is
round 3.
ass.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. There you go. You have to double that jab, all right?
Yeah, he content with that shit.
Every time you come in,
He really can do it all fights, to be honest.
Well,
This
start
sucks.
round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Nice block by Winky Wright. There's the jab. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities
Bruh,
not on the
block
front
the
end,
fucking
but on
punch,
the
bruh.
back end.
He took a shot, but he came back
Coming
with
right
a right
through.
hand of his own.
You're not focusing.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
That shit
Nowhere close that punch by Winky Wright.
Move your head. One.
Out the body roll, bro. Come on.
Focus.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Relax. Come on, kid. Focus.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Winky Wright's hurt by a big shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
Wright's banged by a
Lord.
solid. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the other out. It is
Chicken
raining
wings
punches
straight.
here.
It's all straight. Get this shit over with.
Wright's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Sugar Ray Leonard, so capable on the outside. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Winky Wright. Leonard's hit by a counterpunch there. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind them how
Bruh.
he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Right, sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The
Bro,
style
how's that
hasn't
bitch
changed,
landing?
even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Leonard's best asset is a little bit of an unorthodox athleticism, and right now, his opponent can't deal with it.
No, he's frustrating him. I mean, you're right. You know, being awkward the way he is, that is really what gives his opponents troubles, because they get so confused by that, so irritated by that, they get out of their fight.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
You're still not moving enough. Move. Gotta see those coming.
He just missed that shot up top. Seconds remaining in this round.
Bro, he doing that shit every
Making
time. It's like a
predictions in boxing
step
is
back,
often a dangerous task.
lean
I'm
back
going
at the
right
same
now, but it
time.
seems pretty obvious
He
to
pulling
me it's going to be
everything.
into that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to
How
hit
did he
singles
pull-
or doubles. You know they're
I
all
ain't
going
missed
for the
that.
fences.
Come on, bro.
Right to
Damn.
left, working well that time. Nice two-punch combo by Winky Wright. Scores up
There we
top
go.
with the left. Leonard
It's starting to slow down. He can't keep
control
doing it.
phase on the outside.
I got
And the
pressure, bro.
jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Wright's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through round 6.
Come on.
Not able to land the uppercut.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Punches and bunches. Combination up top.
Bruh.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Wright showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. A crushing two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Alright.
Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see
Somebody
how
don't
things
look
will
too
play
good.
out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd.
Bro, come on.
You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Leonard's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
He's tight. He's tight.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Nice work. Nice.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Winky Wright. Up top with the right hand. At the halfway point of round 7.
Oh, you're doing great.
Sugar Ray Leonard's tagged again by an uppercut.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Back to the body.
Huge left hand from Wright. Able to get away. What a big
Bitch,
shot.
quit playing with me, bro.
He was on the canvas.
Running ass
Now he's
hoes.
looking down on his opponent.
And we
The
thought
fuck
it
wrong
was
with
a
y'all?
bad thing earlier for him. It turned
Fucking
out
playing
to be a
with me,
bad
boy.
thing for his opponent because he got
Running.
dollars here.
Come on. Run. Run, little bitch.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together. Some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Wright throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, I remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Don't let him get
90
you, kid.
seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination
You're not
upstairs.
focusing.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
How's he getting away so goddamn fast?
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Nice. Relax, relax.
Right's done by that shot. Scoring well with that combination by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Come on.
Shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before.
I know what he's doing. He's just trying to pull and hit me with a straight. That's all he can do at this point. He's been doing it from the beginning of the fight.
Wow, saved by
He'd
the
do a
bell.
pull
That's
lean.
like something out of a
I mean,
movie
people would
here.
just be
Yeah, except
exploiting the
nobody
mechanics of the
coming in
game.
there
He
and
doing one of
saying
these.
cut. You know, he has to keep
Every time he
going
thought.
here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
See?
Sugar Ray showing defense, able to block that punch. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Wright's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Halfway through the 9th round, Leonard's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scored well up top. Winky Wright able to land the counter punch. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
You're still
Wright's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Come on, here's both. Chase yourself.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Leonard's now showing off what he probably worked very hard on in the gym. You can see that the
That shit ass, man.
is making for this to be a fairly easy round for him. Teddy, what kind of training regimen do you put a guy through to develop this skill?
Well, what you do is you have him work on defense. Sometimes I'll put a fighter in the ring to spar, and I won't let him throw punches back. I'll make him just make the guy miss. Just use his legs, use his head movement, use his blocking skills, and make sure he concentrates exactly on one thing, defense. He's showing it right now.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Winky Wright. He missed with that headshot. How about that left hand? Right to the head with that right.
Side to side.
Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good return fire that time. Wright's able to avoid that punch. Leonard's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument.
Come on, bro.
It's hurt by a big shot.
They doing me dirty as a bitch.
How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits
They
it
doing
there.
me dirty as
Getting
fuck.
practice at it, so he might
That
figure
shit
it
gay.
out.
3, 4, get up, damn it.
6.
Come on.
Wright's ability to get up from that knockdown has to be admired. But I don't know that this fight's going to go much longer here.
Well, if he doesn't grab on, it's not.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Running ass nigga.
Easy fight to score from start
Damn.
to finish after that effort.
Well,
That
you
bitch
never
was
know
all
this
feet.
sport
How many
with the
straight
scoring,
feet
but
though?
this is one.
God
Yeah.
damn, bro.
We're gonna know in moments here as we
316,
send
man.
it
These
up to the ring.
niggas ass.
Sugar Ray Leonard's performance tonight was exactly what he
Jive
was
straight
looking
ass
for.
niggas, man.
And it's exactly what the judges
That
were
shit be annoying. That's the first time I seen the fucking step back and lean back like it's one movement, so. That shit was ass. Alright, let me get one at heavyweight and then I'm gonna end the stream. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm tired. Need to take a shower. Eat. Need to feed my body on some of them guys. Figured out how to fix there's a record issue. Okay. What? No, you don't got pro Bishop. You got ball head Bishop. This gonna be a slugger. Oh shit.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially
Y'all see Luka G hating on me and shit?
yesterday. A stare down that
He said he don't think I can get close to getting Fight Night Finals.
Now they get to do it for real.
Technically, I have beat Fight Night Finals already. But you wouldn't know that. I'm not that bad. But it don't count. I want to be his best fighter.
Nichols is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
Okay. Oh man, any Bishop with some fucking J's on is gay.
If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against the real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have punched well and you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight he can win?
Yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old timers would say. You know that you can win so many ways. Why go
Yeah, I'm
into a
training,
place
man. I'm trying to
that is
get
the
there.
only place he has a chance?
Right hand downstairs. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And coming upon the halfway mark.
Oh, now how I fall short on my punch?
Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. Right back to the gut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. He covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. That's a nice right hand that time by Andre Bishop. Right to the belt line. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Nichols is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And we come to the end of round number 1.
Yeah.
Bishop's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last
Damn.
round. He looks fresh.
Wasn't paying
His
attention. I'm
opponent
still
doesn't.
pressing X and shit.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab.
Hands up. Keep your hands up.
Zones in on that overhand right. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand.
Bro, come on.
Halfway through round number 2. Nichols is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The
Bro,
combination
come on.
lands.
Are you serious, y'all? How he go from throwing all them punches to blocking that
Great work
fast?
offensively landing that combination by Nichols. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Nichols is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Hey, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
There's a straight right hand. 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice strike after catching one by Kobe Nichols. Bishop showing
Bruh.
you what it takes to be the best
He can
in this
just
business.
chuck shit. That's
Good,
annoying.
crisp combos.
3 rounds of this shit, bro.
Big counter punch by Kobe Nichols. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And there it is, coming with the jab by Andre Bishop. And now he scores well with the straight right. What a nice combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep your hands up.
Nichols has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Bruh.
Nice block by Nichols. Nichols is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good job protecting himself.
This shit annoying, bro.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kobe Nichols. Good defense, just covering up down low. Banking away those body shots. Last 10 seconds. Takes a step back. Then the
Bro,
counter
that's
punch by Andre
annoying.
Bishop.
Very
That's
simple.
annoying.
Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss,
Bruh.
pull that shoulder
God
back,
damn.
and come right back with the counter.
Keep landing first. I
Interesting
go first
early
and land
rounds of
first.
this fight. Bishop's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got him winning.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. excellent 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number 4.
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
He snaps a jab. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kobe Nichols. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Watch that.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Submitting to the body work now. He lands the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nichols has got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite to how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already.
Bruh.
You know, it's all about what's going on in the
This
mind
shit
of a
is
fighter.
bad.
Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the refs to stop this fight.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Come on, get fucked up.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Halfway into round number 5 here. Nichols' combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. A knifing left hand by Kobe Nichols. Nichols' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Back upstairs he goes.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
Way to block there. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Nichols is putting his punches together now. That's a nice
This
combination.
nigga pussy, bro.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for?
Great combo.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nichols is proving to be elusive. Bishop's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
He scores with the jab there.
Finish with the hook.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Well-targeted left hand by Nichols.
Keep your hand moving. Keep your hand moving. Keep it up.
Nichols is just being smart on the outside. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. To the head he goes with a left hand. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Kobe Nichols.
Nah.
combination punching is working well here.
So, it's not.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Bishop's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Work the left hand to the head. Oh, and he's going to the body well.
Bro, this shit is ass, bro.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. High-grade jab there by Andre Bishop.
One, two, that's it.
Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. So here we are, Teddy, at the start of round number 8. You got him up slightly, but this reminds me of like a classic distance, like the Kentucky Derby. Can they get the distance? Can they have something left in the stretch run? That's when it's going to decide it. Who can close best?
Yeah, mostly the jockey now, he's not going to hand ride him. He's going to go to that whip because he's not going to take a chance that the other horses aren't going to climb on him, aren't going to game on him.
Good combination punching by Andre Bishop. Nichols' defense is paying off now. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Nichols is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
The halfway point of round number 8. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches.
Why is my hand so slow? Throw the punch. Thank you. God damn.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Oh my God.
Scoring well with the right. Big shot.
Fuck.
Great combination.
Man.
Down on the mat.
That shit be so annoying. You shouldn't even be moving. Scamming the shit out that jab straight, bro. God damn. This nigga's annoying. Alright, you just tied up the 10-8 round I already had. Come on, man.
1, 2.
Alright, no more rounds. I can't lose no more rounds. I gotta get all the last.
6, 7.
Nichols is rising back up. That takes some guts. A good 2-punch combo by Nichols. Nichols is making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Bishop's got such confidence there. Look at the corner. You can tell. They just know that this fight could go their way. Scored a knockdown. Now they have momentum. Little head knocking with that right hand. Oh, what an exchange. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right.
The fuck, bro? How is he moving like that still?
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Scores with the combo to the head.
Bruh, how's that landed?
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Able to show you his blocking ability. Nichols is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him.
He should not be able to move like that this late in the fight.
He got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Bruh.
And he was able to place the right hand well. Look at this
Block, bro. Oh my God. Is you serious? What's that shit, bro? Put my hands up. That's crazy. Yeah, it's over, bro. Why is my hand still down? That's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Damn, some bullshit with me.
And he catches a lucky break.
That's crazy.
Saved by the bell here
Oh.
at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend
Bro.
my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded.
Bro, I can't
first.
block.
Nichols is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of...
Now, how he cancel that so fast?
You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Good one.
This don't look right. His mouth open. He throwing them bitches, bro. Look how slow I'm moving.
Come on, punch, punch.
Not an accurate hook at all. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Two.
And you see what he
No
can
way,
do
bro.
when he sends
That's
that
crazy.
right to the head.
Keep working.
Halfway through
Bruh.
this 10th and final round. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target. Get the
Bro, he just whiffed that power straight, bro. How you just throw a 3-punch after that?
Gotta hurt.
How you whiff a power straight, then throw a 3-punch right after, bro? That's crazy. That don't make sense, bro. Bro, he just whiffed the power straight with no stam and then threw a 3-punch combo right after that. You're not even recovering from the whiff shot. What the fuck? That's crazy.
He beats the count again. Teddy,
Did I even get a knockdown?
Time again. Too tough for his own good.
Well, this
It's
is the
crazy,
case. This is
man.
the kind of fighter that really needs a trainer to look out for, because a lot of fighters, they look out for themselves. They get hurt, they get themselves out of there one way. or
Nah,
another.
he wouldn't be.
Not this
Nah, he definitely on some other shit. You wouldn't be doing that in the 10th round, bro. He modded, bro.
This evening could be over soon, folks.
Oh, you definitely must be modded, huh? You would not be doing that in the 10th round. It's always the niggas with the Jordans on.
1, 2, 3.
He would not be doing that in the 10th round. That's stupid. And I hit him with a power shot. It did nothing. You wouldn't recover from that like that.
He reaches the count of 10.
That's crazy.
Knockout.
Never saw the punch coming.
That's crazy.
Let's get the official particulars and send it up to our ring announcer.
That's crazy. Like, how many missed shots you gotta miss? But how many shots you gotta miss? That's crazy. Whatever. Alright, y'all, man. I'm off this shit for today. That nigga is on some other shit. But, yeah. Till next time, I'm off this bitch. Deuces.